Hey, what's up guys, this is Robles Jr. and I just wanted to kind of do an update video of my truck. So I recently got into a crash and and this is the result of it. Not too bad, but the metal was bent here. A piece of the trim came off and it was bent. The light is still in good shape, but the clips are broken, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to glue it or to paste it around inside here. So I'll give you guys an idea of what happened. So this part came out, this also came out, and the signal light is now broken on this end. Here's this metal piece. I actually bent it back. You can see there I was hitting it with the hammer. Here where my thumb is at, oops, so right there I hit it with the hammer, and also there, this was in really bad shape, but I managed to put it back to its normal shape. This on eBay runs about $100, and that was just ridiculous. I'm not paying $100 for this stupid piece, which I could easily repair myself. I'm not a mechanic or anything, but you know, I guess using real world techniques or tricks or tips or cheats, this is my attempt on fixing this myself. What I'll be using is Gorilla Glue. I'll be using Gorilla Glue and this kind of yeah, I want to put this on the truck here. I'll be using this paste. I'm not sure if it's paste, but what is it called? It's not paste. It's a body filler. There you go. This is what I used to fill up this area here that had a huge hole. As you can see, it's already cracking and messing up. But it will look way better than before having a huge hole there. And I'm happy about that. So I'm going to be using this to seal up the light here. And I'm going to have to find the trim for this fender flare. That came off and I could not find that piece, so let's go. Alright guys, so this is what I got going on here so far. I decided to use Gorilla Glue because it looks like it's doing a better job. I have this piece of heavy wood going against the headlight here, so that the glue will stay on there a lot better. This piece holding that up to the light, this kind of failed, so we're just going to use the filler. Once this all dries out, we're going to use it to kind of cover this hole up. As you can see, it didn't do a good job there. Whoops. And the back was missing a reflector, and I did the same thing. I didn't have the bracket to hold the reflector, so what I did is put some Gorilla Glue. I used that same piece of wood up there to hold this down so that the glue will stick on better, waiting for it to dry so I can take all that residue off. Now it looks a lot better because I was missing that. Another thing I found was this. The eye came off. Probably just grab like a silver marker and just mark it down because this piece on eBay is like $125. Another stupid price on a part like that. It's very stupid. And I have the emergency lights on because this light is actually broken. So when I first started this clip, that light was flashing. It's because, let's see if we could zoom in here a little bit. So you can see the wire has been cut off. This got cut off when I got into that car crash, and so I'm gonna have to try to figure out how I can tie those two ends together. So if I get it, there you go. So if I hit that metal piece, it goes, but if it comes off, there you go. So that is my next deal there. It's looking good so far, better than before, better than having a huge hole there. So, and actually the lights here work. One light was broken, so I replaced that. And these lights actually don't do much. They just kind of light up. Oops, they just kind of light up the end. I thought these were the right, left turning signals, but they're not. I don't know. It's just like illuminates, makes it look better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I got going on. So, continue on the work here. Alright guys, so I figured out a way to get this light working again very easily. It wasn't too hard. So, what I did was I cut open this tube here. I took off the electrical tape that was wrapped around the two wires onto this tube. And I used a pair of regular scissors to get this open, as you can see there. Because the end was very small, so there was no way for me to... I didn't want to glue it on there. Let's see if we got a better look here. So if we touch this wire to that metal piece, it turns on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around this guy and then put this green tube back on, and we should be good to go. So here it is. Alright guys, as you can see, I wrapped the wire around, oops, let me cover it up a little bit here because it's kind of fading, but I wrapped the wire around that metal piece. Good thing that that metal piece had like a little hole. Now it's working perfectly. Awesome. I bought a new bulb, so this should last me a while. Actually very happy that I fixed this. But my other challenge now is, this is cracked. So it's gonna be hard for me to kind of keep the bulb in there. We'll see what we can do. There's always a way to fix things. Even if things are broken, there's always a way, guys, always. Alright guys, so this is what I come out here. I glued the trim to the light, to both of the lights actually. I had to pull that white trim back out because this part was bent. I didn't realize it, so I had to take that out. The light is glued on finally, and I had to bend this back, so now it's like sort of better looking. Now I put the filler in here just so we can kind of not see that rust, but there you go. Better than going to your regular body shop mechanic and having him charge you thousands of dollars to get this small corner repaired. You can do it yourself for less than 20 bucks. Bam! That's how I get it done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm gonna make this look a lot better in the future, but for the weekend, for the 4th of July weekend, we're just gonna work with what we got here. Well, thank you guys for watching. Take care and happy Independence Day, and hopefully the women's USA will take the cup home.